you the type of person who goes out of your way to make everyone else happy, often forgetting about what you want or need?
I am a people pleaser, people.
You're in tune with how others are feeling and always seem to know just how to adjust your actions to keep the peace.
Face it, you're a people pleaser.
You're kind, you've got a big heart, and you genuinely get a kick out of helping people and making them smile.
Now, our first award is for biggest people pleaser.
Saying no feels impossible because the last thing you want is to let someone down or stir up any trouble.
This is how people pleasers die.
You love being the person everyone can count on, and it feels amazing to be needed. That's why it's so frustrating when you go out of your way to help and you end up being used and abused for your efforts.
Shafted, abused, used, exploited.
So, being the people pleaser might not be the golden ticket to feeling good about yourself and building the kinds of relationships that are deep and true. Because there is a dark side to people pleasing that no one tells you about. And that is that you're always accommodating, sometimes self-sacrificing ways turn you into a magnet for abusers.
Giant magnet? Giant magnet.
Yep. Without even meaning to, you end up drawing in all sorts of bad people who see your kindness as a beacon of servitude that they can use for their own benefit instead of appreciating it for the gift that it is.
What's the catch? I'm using you.
In this video, I break down the 7 types of abusers that people pleasers need to watch out for. And make sure you stay till the end, because I'm going to share with you my top 10 tips to protect yourself from them. But first, before we dive into that, I need to explain how this can happen to you. You see, no one starts off being abusive. They begin by sprinkling magic fairy dust into your eyes, blinding you to their negative traits, while putting on a show of their best behaviour during the honeymoon phase of the relationship. Unfortunately, you don't realise they're hiding their true personality from you. It's only after you've fallen for them that they start to reveal what's behind the curtain. By then, it's too late. You've already formed an image of them in your head, and whenever they act differently, you're left confused, thinking it's something that you've done wrong. You justify the abuse as temporary or out of character.
It's my fault.
So you work even harder to try and fix the problem. You stay because you hope that they change and go back to how they used to treat you.
He'll never change.
So keep an eye out for these 7 types of abusers that you need to watch out for. Narcissists.
And you are a textbook narcissist.
They love the spotlight and need constant praise. And you, always trying to make everyone happy, are like a dream come true. Narcissists will use your kindness for their own gains without giving anything back, just taking your empathy, draining you dry like a vampire sucking life out of its victim.
It was like something drained the life out of him.
Control freaks.
Ah, control freak. Yeah.
They love to be in charge, and they know you're not big on confrontation. They'll push their decisions onto you, slowly taking over your choices under the pretense of just caring about you. Before you know it, they're calling all the shots because they've noticed you'd rather not rock the boat. Manipulators.
Manipulating you?
Masters of the guilt trip and playing the victim. Manipulators twist your arm with your own goodness. They know you hate to let people down, so they'll pull on your heartstrings to make sure that you're always putting them first, even if it means you're last. Gaslighters.
You have all been gaslighting me.
These are the mind game experts. They'll make you doubt your own memories and feelings, which is easy peasy since you're already the type of person to second guess yourself to keep the peace. They're all about making you think you're the crazy one. Emotional abusers.
Sorry doesn't make up for years of emotional abuse.
They zero in on your soft heart and stomp all over it by putting you down or making you feel small. They know you'll keep trying harder and harder to make things right, hoping that they'll change or finally be happy with you. physical abusers.
In my relationship, I had physical abuse.
Now, just because you're a people pleaser doesn't mean that you're more likely to run into someone who's physically abusive, but your hope to fix things and make it all better can trap you in a dangerous spot way longer than you should. Financial abusers.
Money.
These guys will bleed your wallet dry. Knowing you're not great at saying no, they'll mooch off you, borrow money with zero plans of paying it off, or even get you to hand over the financial reins to them. Putting others first can sometimes backfire, especially if it means ignoring your own needs. This habit can make you a target for people who take advantage of your kindness. Understanding this is crucial so you can start setting boundaries and protect yourself. Stay sharp and remember, being nice doesn't mean you have to put up with anyone's nonsense. If you're getting value from this video, make sure to hit the like button. 10 tips to protect yourself from abusers. Earlier in the video, I said I was going to share with you my top 10 tips to protect yourself from abusers, so that you've got the power to protect yourself, even if your natural instinct is to please others. Here's how you can start putting yourself first. Know your worth. You don't need to please everyone to be valuable. You deserve respect and kindness just because
You are you.
Get comfortable saying no. Start small. The more you practice saying no, the easier it becomes. Remember, saying no doesn't make you selfish. It means you respect your own boundaries. So let's practice saying it now. Say it with me. No. See, it wasn't that hard, was it? And remember, no is a complete sentence. You do not need to justify your no. In fact, whenever you try to justify why you're saying no, you're weakening your answer and giving the other person an opportunity to talk you into saying yes.
How about no?
Set your boundaries. Decide what you're okay with and what you're not. Once you know, tell people clearly and stick to it. It's a red flag if they don't respect your boundaries. It's okay to walk away. Listen to yourself. Pay attention to your own needs and feelings. If you find yourself saying yes just to make someone else happy, even when it doesn't feel right, it's time to rethink. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with friends and family who support you being you. You need people who cheer you on for setting boundaries and taking care of yourself. Spot the manipulators. Learn about emotional manipulation and abuse. Knowing the signs can help you spot when someone's trying to take advantage of your good nature. Boost your self-esteem. Do things that make you feel good about yourself, whether it's therapy, picking up new hobbies, or setting goals for yourself. Building your confidence outside of pleasing others. Be assertive. Practice expressing your needs and feelings in a clear, confident way. Assertiveness isn't about being aggressive, it's about being honest and respectful, both to yourself and to others. Reevaluate your relationships. Take a hard look at who you spend your time with. Are these relationships give and take? If not, it might be time to pull back from those that only take. Consider professional help. Sometimes talking to a therapist can really help you understand why you feel the need to please everyone and how you can start putting your own needs first. Remember, protecting yourself isn't selfish. It's essential. By setting boundaries and prioritizing your own well-being, you're taking the first steps towards healthier, more balanced relationships. Empowerment is what this channel is all about, so definitely subscribe because I have some incredible videos coming out this year to help you navigate your sensitivity as a superpower. Now, if you're interested in learning more about self-care and setting boundaries, then check out the video that is linked on screen. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. They'll mooch off you, borrow money with zero plans.